Hello, YouTube viewing world and Facebook, but I know all of you fucking people. So. Anyway, I'm here to explain a premise that most people might have some trouble with. In that, a week from now is December 25th. The date upon which any number of millions of people will celebrate the alleged birth of their supposed Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Well, Jesus Christ is definitely not my Lord and Savior. For one thing, let's actually look even at biblical commands. At some point, Yehovah, that's how you really say that, by the way, allegedly stated that we should be fruitful, multiply, and replenish the earth. I don't have to list the at least 9-figure number of people who've been murdered over Christianity in the past 1,500 years, at least. 1,800, Christianity as we know it didn't really exist until Constantine officially sanctioned the Catholic Church. So I consider Christian history to really, as we know it, go back about 1,700 years. But in that period of time, a whole fucking lot of people, at least 270 million by one count, have been murdered. That doesn't sound much like being fruitful, does it? As for Jesus himself, think of all the abstinence that Christianity has been the cause of. All the people who feared hell if they got caught fucking, or feared death, or whatever. If the church caught them fucking, it could kill them. Not their wife. And even that was really severely limited. According to a lot of the churches, all you're supposed to do is the missionary with your fucking wife. That's it, How much fun is there really in that for her? There are so many things. Christianity does not sanction the licking of pussy. What the fuck? What kind of fucking legitimate loving God would not want you to lick pussy? I have all kinds of problems with this. And, Christianity really is a death cult. Its essential image is a vision of a tortured God. Think about it. Crucifixion was a really fucking horrible way to die. I know a lot of you think it's really nice of him that he was willing to go through the worst form of fucking torture imaginable theoretically to save us because a snake talked a woman into eating a piece of fruit. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, our true Lord and Savior, in my current perspective, is Keith Richards. And it is Keith's birthday today. Somehow he made it to 70. Apparently cocaine and Jack Daniels are actually good for you. Who'd have thought, Everyone talks about vegetables and all that. No. Coke and Jack Daniels, baby. That's the shit. That's the key to longevity. Embalm yourself while you're still alive, and you live for fucking ever. Of course, he's also wealthy, so he can afford the black market livers when he needs one, theoretically. I don't know, I hope to become rich before I need a new liver so I can afford to, go to Mexico and get it done right. Anyhow, Keith Richards has fulfilled the biblical commandment to be fruitful and multiply more by a long shot than Jesus Christ. No one has ever been murdered over Keith Richards, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know. Maybe 1 or 2 drug dealers got rubbed out in the 70s, but I doubt he knows about that, and, who cares anyway, right? But that's a hell of a lot less than 270 million people, even if so. And I don't even know of that. Probably nobody has ever been murdered over Keith Richards, in all likelihood. Or the difference between, no one ever got killed over what it says in Satisfaction. No one ever got killed over what it says in Brown Sugar. Oh wait, there was one kid that got stabbed to death at Altamont, but that was the Hells Angels doing, had fuck all to do with Keith, okay? Yeah, the one kid that got killed at Altamont. That's it. That's as close as you can get to putting anybody dead down on Keith. And you can't put it on Keith. You can't even really put it on Mick. It's the fucking Hells Angels. They didn't know the British Hells Angels and the American Hells Angels were that different. So really, it's actually the Grateful Dead's fault that that kid was killed, because they were the ones that told the fucking Stones to use the Hells Angels as security for Altamont. And maybe it was that kid's own fault, because the dumb son of a bitch pulled a gun, but then the Angels were fucking with him, so that's probably... Oh, I don't know. Anyway, that's a mess. Think about how many people have been conceived. Think about how many now grown people were conceived, especially in the fucking 70s, to his music. Keith's guitar playing has been in the background of a lot of your conceptions. Jesus Christ has caused a whole fucking lot of people to die. Keith Richards has caused a whole lot of fucking people to be born. If your parents were listening to Brown Sugar, or if your parents were listening to fucking... Well, shit, all of Sticky Fingers, for one thing. Yep. Hey, anybody who's worth a fucking bed should at least be able to last through Sticky Fingers. Okay? You should at least be able to do something sexually throughout the entirety of Sticky Fingers. You know, start eating that pussy round brown... No, you gotta be fucking in Brown Sugar. No, I don't... that's a tough one. That would mean it has to be the second record, or third. Okay, start fucking to... start licking pussy to Satanic Majesty's request. Oh, no, Beggar's Banquet. Start licking pussy to Beggar's Banquet, then start the fucking... when Sticky Fingers comes on. Keith has done us a world of fucking good. Keith has done no evil unto us. We have had no wars because of Keith. We have lost no lives. Like, well, there was that black kid at Altamont, but again, that was not his fucking fault. Had nothing to do with him. It was the fucking... It was the goddamn Hells Angels. We all know it. Oh, no, they're gonna get pissed off at me now. Shit, guys, it was 40 fucking years ago, okay? Fuck it. It's 45 years ago, 44, whatever. Let's all get past it. I wasn't even born yet. And I'm only talking about those two Hells Angels that specifically stabbed the fuck out of that kid. Gee, I didn't even know that was going to come up in the video. I guess that comes out helpful. Anyway, that's pretty much my point. Keith Richards makes a far better Lord and Savior in Christianity. Like, okay, we should Keithianity. There we go. I will replace Jesus Christ with Keith Richards. I will replace Allah with Lady Gaga. Who am I going to make? Oh, Bob Dylan is now the god of Judaism. There we go. He's a Jew. Hey, he's Jewish. You can't... All your racist bullshit, you can't complain about that, yeah. Never mind, don't even get me started on the subject of Judaism and racism. Okay, wait, I'll make another video to get hated for that, or so I can be hated for that later. I repeat the message I made earlier to just Judaism, Christianity. Well, no, not Judaism in general. I can write Hebrew, and I've seen Barbra Streisand live. I have a lot of Jew cred for a Gentile. You know? A lot of gay cred and Jew cred for a Gentile. Honey, can I get one of those from you?
Plenty of gay cred.
Yes. I've got total faggot cred and total Jew cred for the fact that I saw Barbara at the fucking... I saw Barbara at Madison Square Garden, dog.
I can't
have
believe
you
said faggot on the internet. Somebody.
Okay, considering that I spent the morning making another video in which I informed Zionism, which is especially racist Judaism. You'd think they, of all people, would know better than to be racist after their own experience, yeah? That's what disappoints me about Israel. It's an apartheid state, for fuck's sake. Oh God, I just criticized Israel on YouTube! Oh boy, they're gonna come after me for so many fucking reasons. Islam will come after me because I've declared Lady Gaga their god. Well, hey, Elton John never invited Allah on stage with him at the Grammys. And Allah lip-synced. Allah spoke through Muhammad, which is technically fucking lip-syncing. Gaga never lip-syncs. And Keith Richards caused more people to be born than killed. So yeah, I believe these people worthy of worship. If we have to have gods, we should just... And we do make them. We make our gods up. So if we have to have gods, we need to choose better ones. That fucking simple.